Good morning, everybody, and this is your SP 500 setups for today. So, still no real direction based on what we saw yesterday. So that's still very much in play. We do have a flag it may be forming. I'll explain that now. I don't really like the structure on the 8 hour, and this weekly low here is obviously a level that we are flirting with at the moment. So when we drill down through the time frames, you'll see here is a fairly decent flag structure. This would be a bear flag. So if you just draw a line along the top there and along the bottom, you can see we've got our fractals here, and they are in play. So we've got 4. That's a fairly decent touch. I'd like 4 or more to validate a flag. And then you've got the crossover, the oscillators, and separating here on the 3 alpha moves the downside. So that is fairly interesting. I do believe that is something we should be paying attention to. However, we do have a weekly level here at 4,300, and it's a very strong weekly level. So if you go to the weekly charts, you're going to see swing low here, swing low there, support off this area. That's basically as far back as we go, I think. Yeah. So that is definitely something that I would be very cautious of. And while we're here on the weekly, just have a look here. Draw a line along the fractals there, draw a line along the bottom 2 fractals. That's 5 fractals in the weekly setup above the moving averages. Oscillators group to downside, separated, starting to turn, and diversions from the previous swing low, which is here. You see there, oscillators are low. There, the oscillators are lower, while price is higher. That is bullish diversions, and that's on a major time frame being the weekly. I would be very cautious trying to second guess shorts here, and definitely not listening to a lot of the doom sayers out there talking about a market crash. So that is the bigger time frame. So you've got bullish, neutral, bearish. So weekly is bullish. 8 hour is kind of neutral, looks like a range more than anything else, and then your 3 hour is this bearish setup. So kind of mixed emotions right now. Now don't forget to hit that like button while we get into today's setups. Now Monday's high is still very much in play over there. It is there, and the minute I put that in and I draw a diagonal along the low of Monday and Tuesday, you can see a very clear, just take that, you can see a very clear flat top triangle, inverse head and shoulders, whatever you want to call it. We do have a crossover of the faster moving averages here. We are hovering in amongst them at the moment, but that's to be expected this time in the morning. And this is still my level that I need to watch out for. That's 42.55. 42.55. I need a clear break and retest for longs. I'm not too keen on shorts, to be honest. Even if we do drop below the low of yesterday, which could validate this flag, because obviously I'd want to draw a line from there to there, which would give me my flag. I just don't see the setup, and our oscillators are all over the place at the moment, so there's no real signal there. And when we drop down to the 15-minute, nothing really here either, just more above and below the moving averages yesterday, so lots of indecision. And then we're in amongst the moving averages at the moment, so they've all come together. So if you're looking at a Bill Williams alligator, that would be sleeping at the moment, so you're no clear direction. These would need to be pointing up or pointing down for us to start looking at opportunities. Personally, I am sit on hands until this level breaks, 42.55. Then I'd be looking for longs. My bias is to the upside right now. If we do take out the low of yesterday, so if you just put that level in over there, then there would probably be a short scalp down to 4,200. But I don't think I'd want to be chasing that, to be honest. In my experience, it'll probably be such a quick move past this level and then just immediately reverse above it again. So sideways until we get a break to the upside. That's kind of my view at the moment. Not looking to chase shorts, very wary of shorts right now. So that's the only opportunity I'd be looking for, is a break and retest of Monday's high at 42.55. Get that, then I'm looking for an opportunity to go long, and we will more than likely, and you can see how strong this area would be, we'll more than likely be heading for somewhere up there. And sorry, there is another very strong area just above it, so that's probably the first area of business. Oh, we've already tagged it, so yeah, that would be my opportunity, 42.92, and you could probably round that off to 4300. It looks like we are moving in 50-point increments at the moment. Hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.